right, you guys, and welcome back to the channel. We are back with another. So you see the Ryker, she's looking good. Shout out to that Madman wrench work, Madman Ryker. Y'all already know what it is. Yo, so check it out. I took the windshield off, did all of that. I'm actually getting ready to set up to do, so like I said, windshield is off. I'm getting ready to set up and do the cluster relocator. So I'm gonna move the cluster from here and I'm gonna place it down here. And yeah, I don't know, man. So yes, practicality wise, you know, you're gonna lose the front trunk, and that for real kind of sucks. But we don't care about practicality right now. We want straight up aggression, street aggression. So the hell with practicality. Let's go ahead and get into some just cool street aggression. So I haven't even received the product yet. It should be on the way here soon, but there's like 4 screws here. So we're gonna have to take those 4 screws off, look like T25s. And then behind this little cover, it looks like there's a unplug-in port. There's like a plug port, so we'll unplug it, pretty much take these panels off, pull this glove box out. I think there's a little clip in there. I think we have to change something in this riser. So it shouldn't be too bad, but let's go ahead and get into it. All right, guys, so pretty much, you know, as you've seen, as setting up for this change is you take off the cluster. There's a little power clip back here, so I have to get that off. We are still gonna have to remove these 4 bolts here that are holding the handlebar, because we're gonna replace these with something else. We have a 14mm socket to take out. That's gonna be able to, we can pull all that out because we're gonna have to put in a whole new column stem. And of course, you know, we took off these side panels. So nothing much to it yet. So let's finish the build and see how this thing turns out. So real quick, there is a part on here where you can actually change this whole handlebar assembly. I'm gonna leave it how it is, so I'm gonna pretty much put these same screws back in. That way I can actually adjust the handlebar. With the setup, with this the new setup where they replaced this, you don't get to adjust the handlebars forward and back. I still like that option, so I'm gonna keep that here. And then once you take off this little front panel here, we're gonna unplug and we should be able to pull out, whoop, didn't see that, but you should be able to pull out this glove box. So let's do that. All right, so looks like you're gonna need this plug, this little gasket or whatever. It's gonna go on. I think I got it the right way. You're gonna put this on. And then it should, let's see, it's gonna go in this way. It's actually got it backwards. Things like this. Yeah, so it's gonna go on like this. Then you can take this guy here. Oh, you know what? I think I got it all wrong again. I think it goes in here. Anyway, I think it goes in something like this. Here it goes. I think it goes on something like that. Boom. And then that way it just closes down. Boom, just like that. And then you have this retaining ring that's gonna keep that plug secured. Run it down, you're good to go there. So now we just need to put the cluster back in. And I'm gonna tighten that down because boom, there goes that. I'm gonna put the cluster in, screw it in, and we should be about ready to get it back installed. So you put your cluster in, use your T20 screws and screw those back in. I tell you, it's hot up in this garage right now, you guys, so make sure y'all stay nice and cool. Make sure you got everything in the way it needs to be. You don't want to you don't want to script nothing out. Sorry. Goes that one. And then you got 2 on top. And I actually dropped one of the screws, so I'm gonna get that other screw, get it screwed in, and we're halfway there. All right, guys, so pretty much got everything together. It was a little challenging getting the little pins in here and getting this little fuse together, but once I finally got it together, basically now we're just putting everything back together. Like I said before, I opted not to change out the handlebar. It's kind of hard to get this piece out, so everyone makes it look really, really easy, but for me it's really, really hard. And you can actually just keep the original stuff there, so you can adjust the handlebars how you want. I like that option better, so I'm just gonna leave it how it is. Put the screw back in, put those back in, and I'm good there. Then it's just about putting the panels in and we're done. So let's get into it. Alright guys, here is the finished product, looking sweet. Can't wait to start taking some photos with that. That is mean and aggressive. Really, really liking that. Like I said, it works. So definitely a cool upgrade. Anyway guys, hope you liked the video. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Ryker family know what to do. Tap in. Let's go.